Hey Divas, what's up? It's your girl Diva and welcome back to Diva's House. So if you guys are wondering, Diva, what is going on with that look today? If you're interested in finding out how I achieved this look, definitely stay tuned and I'll share all of my tips how I got this look. Be right back. Hey Diva, so welcome back to my channel. So I've already gone ahead and done the one side for you guys to see. So let's get to the other side. So as usual, I have already prepped this side for you guys to do this along with me. Today what I am using though, and you can use any palettes that you have, but I'm using my Anastasia Samana palette, the Dress Your Face palette. And I'm also using this beautiful blue from NARS and it's called Outreamer. This was one of my little splurges I got on my last trip to Sephora. I don't know if I talked about that in one of my last videos, but I wanted to come and bring you guys this smoky blue tutorial today. So let's get into it. So let me zoom a little bit more in on the eyes. Here we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my blending brush and go in with, where is it? This color right here called Bengal. And I'm going to mix that with chocolate a little bit to get this nice transition look. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go right in this area above our crease. And start just putting that in our transition area. And of course, blending it out so it doesn't look harsh. Alright, now that we've got that all done, and you want to make sure you blend it out so it's, you know, it doesn't look harsh, but it looks just like your other side. Alright, next what we're going to do, and I think I skipped a step, I go in with this white from NYX, and this is going to help my color pop on my lid. So we're just going to take that and we're going to pat that on. And just go right on the lid with that. Now before I did the white, I did go in with a primer from Ruby Kisses and applied that all over my eye. But this is definitely going to give you something a little extra to have your, you know, your shadow stick and of course pop that color. So next what I'm going to do with this detailed blending brush from e.l.f., I am going to go in with the color Noir right there at the end and pop that into my outer V and my crease. And you just want to take your time with this step because you want to make sure you blend this out as best as possible. But definitely take your time with this step and just fully blend that out. And if you feel like because of that white it looks a little gray, take a little bit more of that Noir or whatever your darkest black is and go back over it. But you want to definitely make sure you blend that out really, really well. if need be, go back over with your blending brush just to like blend that out and soften that whole thing down. You know, if you make a little mistake here and there, you can always go ahead and fix it. And I'm going to take a little bit more of that bangle and just kind of go right back over and blend out all those harsh lines, because you don't want it to look too harsh. And let's zoom in a little bit more for you guys to get the concentrated look on this eye. Okay, so now that we got that blended down nicely. Ooh, I'm so out of focus, guys. I'm sorry. Ooh, there we go. There we go, guys. So you guys can see. I'm using a different tripod. So this way it's more, you guys can see more of the look this way versus the other tripod that I have. And we're gonna, there we go. Because it was getting a little bit too dark. Oops, there we go. Okay, so as you guys can see, and maybe I need to probably zoom out just a little bit. There we go. I've gone in with my MAC Fix It Plus on my brush, and then I've gone into my color, that beautiful blue from NARS. And we're going to get that all on the brush. And I've started to pat it all on my lid, and we're going to try to build up that color till we get the look that we want. Again, guys, take your time and get it to the consistency that you want it to look like. You definitely don't want it to look splotchy with that white underneath there. So just take your time and build that up. And if you feel like you've gone over the black to the point that the black is not even shown, just go ahead and go back in like I've done right here. Is take that Noir color and go right back in there in your outer V and just fix that. And then we're going to keep going back with that blue. Until we get exactly what we want. And if necessary, wet your brush again. Shake off the excess and then go back in with your color. Alright, now that I've gotten into the consistency that I wanted, I am going to go in with this color right here from the Anastasia palette, and it's called Benza. It's like a nice kind of tealish color with a little bit of shimmer to it. And I'm going to go in the corner of my eye with that color and bring it down. Just to add a little bit of brightness and a little contrast with the blues. Now I don't have a white pencil, but what I did do was I took my flat brush here and I went back into that same white to do underneath my waterline. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that and just go right in my waterline with it. Because we're gonna add some color down there too. So I'm gonna go in with that same brush that I did with the blue. And I'm gonna pop that blue in my waterline. Now you could definitely do this with like a smudge brush, but this set that I'm using today doesn't have one. So I'm just going ahead and really trying to get in there with the same brush that I did the blue with on my lid. Then you're going to take a smaller brush, which is what I used. And this probably would have been better to use to do my waterline. But, hold on guys, there we go. I'm just going to take that and do the bottom part of my waterline with this same black that I used in my outer V. Now when you're placing your tape, if you're using tape like I do for your guide, just make sure it's not too close to your waterline. So now we're going to take our liquid pen, and this one is a waterproof eyeliner from e.l.f. And we're going to create our wing. And take your time doing this, guys. There we have it. So once that's all done, remove your tape. And then you should have a very sharp and precise look. There we have that. So let me clean this all up, put my foundation on. There we go. And I'll be right back with the final look, you guys. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so here is the final look. Now I know this is a little intense, but I decided to play around a little bit and go with a blue lipstick. And this is from J-Cat. And this one is Outfit of the Day. Figured it'd go nice with my blue eyes that I got going on today. So yeah, this is it. Now what I finished up with was my MAC Pro Longwear Foundation, and this bottle is empty. This is in NW45. I highlighted with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and then for a pop of color on my cheeks, I used a pink blush from e.l.f. And to highlight, I went in, and I will be doing a video on these, is the MAC Wash and Dry, and this is the highlight powder in Freshen Up. And then I also use my bronzing powder in Refined Gold. So stay tuned, there will be a review on what I got from MAC from this wash and dry set. I'm kind of waiting because I have some other things to add to this whole review. So stay tuned for that. But I did use that for my highlight, so it's a nice golden-y highlight, if you can see. then of course I went with mascara instead of lashes for right now. I went with my Lorac Cobra mascara. And so that's the look. Put my hair in a little cute side ponytail. And we're ready to go, guys. So this is nice for a nice nighttime look. I probably wouldn't do something like this for during the day. And if I was going to do it during the day, I wouldn't go with the black in the outer V. I probably would have went with a nice brown. I just kept the lids all blue and then kind of went with a lighter transitional brown to do this look, and definitely not this lipstick. I will probably hit that with a nude. So what I will do is let me switch up the lipstick and show you guys what it would look like if it was a nice daytime look, because this is definitely fun nighttime let's go party look. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so here is the switch up on those lips. And what I probably would do with this is line this out with a nice brown to kind of mute it down. But I did use my Lorac shade in Duchess, and then went over it with this cream sheen in Salty Shimmer from MAC to get this nice pinky nude look. What y'all think? So let me know if you try something similar. Tone it down so that you can wear it during the daytime, or if you even try it for a nighttime look. So that's gonna be all my fabulous divas. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. You know, it's always a trying thing with me because I'm with the tripod, and you know, I don't have a camera like all the other YouTubers. I use a regular camcorder, the Samsung camcorder that I got for Christmas. So I use that to take all my tutorials and stuff like that nature. But I hope I'm getting better. I hope you guys are learning something. I hope you guys are taking whatever little tips that I share with you. And if you want to combine that with other famous YouTubers, go for it. I'm just an everyday mom who likes to have fun and makeup. So I hope I am definitely reaching out to my everyday moms and my everyday women who are still learning, makeup junkies just like me, and who just want to have fun with playing with makeup. So in the meantime, my fabulous divas, y'all stay fab, because you know your girl is too. Have fun.